I'm just saying everybody's
Present.
names to get in my head. Alrighty.
Present.
Oh, present. Alrighty. We will begin today's session with everybody reading their notes from last session, starting with Gunk.
In clockwise formation.
In clockwise formation, starting with Gunk.
All right. Leaving my home planet, Glorifex 300, I wasn't sure where to go. I flew for what felt like light years, and eventually I low-key fell asleep at the wheel. I woke up to Xenos and Chastity, my shoulder snakes, practically yelling at me to take control of the ship. I wanted to accept my fate, but I couldn't let the serpents down. I did end up crashing the shit out of the ship, but my shoulder snakes and I survived, which is all that matters. Collecting what I could from the wreck, I started on my way. This mysterious substance, snow, was falling from the sky. I grew some fins and defensive spikes, which could only mean that snow means trouble. Whether it's full of toxic chemicals or slowly burns my skin off doesn't matter. I knew I needed shelter and food, and I needed it fast. A weird group of Earth people were in the distance, and I didn't want to test my luck, so I ran in the opposite direction. I came across some long-legged horse deer thing stuck in a trap, and I had to put them out of their misery for not only their sake but mine. Xenos informed me that I just found some venison, but I was only half listening because I don't really give a shit. I wandered into a tavern to get myself a drink, and that's where I met the fools known as Granger, Zazie, Danelle, and Lucy. Gonna be honest, didn't really like their vibes. Granger looked nuts, especially. He had a look in his eye, and I swear his veins were bursting. I sat as far away from him as possible and got an ale to soothe my tummy. I think I'm allergic to venison. Some assholes started a brawl. I obviously kicked their asses and was left unscathed, and I definitely did not need the town's hospitality.
Thank you, Gunk. Wonderful, wonderful journal entry. Granger's turn.
December 17th, 1817. My convoy was ambushed by the Lich's bastard minions. 4 of my men laid their lives down, but the package is safe. Of course, my first fucking mission to lead gets ambushed. I just hope HQ understands my plight. I promise myself to never lose another soldier. I will serve my people. I will save them all. December 23rd, 1817. HQ did not approve of my failure. I did everything I could. I did everything I could. What else could I have done? What else could I have done? March 17th, 1837. Finally! I've gotten combat action again! It was disappointing and felt like training, but still, it was real. A real threat. Real people I saved. I know I can't bring them back, but I can work to undo the wrong I did. I will serve the people. I will save them all.
Alright, thank you, Granger. Now it is Danelle's turn.
While wandering in the woods, walking the dogs after a long boat ride, suddenly a huge storm came through. It was like it came out of nowhere. The grass was green, but suddenly the weather grew cold and wintry, as if nature just flipped a switch on us. I got disoriented in the weather and tried to take shelter under a tree, but it wasn't enough. Thankfully, my dogs are made for this weather, so they were okay. I, however, was a bit cold, despite my layers. We finally found refuge in a cave while the weather passed over us. After the cold winds passed, I searched around for any marking of where I could have been prior, but I couldn't figure it out. I wandered around for a bit until I happened upon a town. The tavern there wouldn't allow my dogs inside, so I sat by the window to ensure they stayed safe. A few people walked in after me, but I wasn't all that attentive to who it was. However, I probably should have been, as I noticed a while later that a group of people were starting a fight. I tried to help, though I was only able to down a couple of them after they had already been beaten up a bit. I'll probably have to go buy some more arrows in the town tomorrow, but for now the shopkeep allowed us to stay in the rooms at the tavern, dogs included. Hopefully, someone knows where I can find my parents.
Alright, we will take a thank you for reading that. We will take a step back in the notes document. And Zazie, are you ready to read?
Yeah. I was given the power to heal by a god. He made me leave Fair to go on some prophecy. After a long and cold journey, I was at Aspen Underbell, and I found a tavern to spend the night. Then these bandits came into the tavern to cause some trouble, and these four strangers decided to fight them. Two of them in particular seemed absolutely insane. One monstrosity, if I've ever seen one, and it was thrown straight at me at one point. After they massacred these bandits, they all clearly needed some medical attention, and I felt like I had no choice but to offer my services for the night.
And last but not least, Lucy.
After a long day outdoors, I left forward to get ingredients for Mama's surprise birthday gift. I told my sisters I would be back by sundown, but I got caught up in a bar fight. I shouldn't have stopped to rest, let alone get a drink. I tried to help someone who was being bothered by some ruffians. I had a few misses where I ended up punching the civilian instead of the bandit. When I killed the bandit, his blood sprayed everywhere. It was gross, and I'm a little ashamed, especially since it affected the person I was trying to protect. If my sisters knew I killed a man today, they would be stunned. Despite today's struggles, I won't stop doing what I must to keep our region and my family safe. I know Papa would be proud of me. I got quite hurt, so I am opting to stay the night in a free room offered to me for my efforts. I don't want Mama to fret on her birthday, so hopefully my sisters come up with a good excuse for my absence. I'm sure those two will keep her busy. There was also a very strange green creature that spoke and slapped the bandits. I think it meant well, but it was hard to read its intentions. Nonetheless, I am curious.
All right. Just as a quick reminder, just a couple seconds before, you had heard a train horn sound. You're all currently inside of the inn still. It's the scene is slightly different this time around. There's less people in the inn and such. And maps are open, by the way. Early in the morning, the horn from the train had sounded once again. So, people in this inn are kind of anxiously standing around and kind of looking at each other for what to do. Because you don't know what's happening yet. It's never been consistent what the horn rings, so knowing what's coming next is anyone's guess.
Has
What?
the horn rang more than the one time to set off the winter?
Yes, it has.
Okay.
Is there any actions anybody would like to take?
And this is in the morning?
Yes. This was
Okay.
later, like around the time everybody woke up. The horn had sound.
I think Zazie
Can we
would be
roll
going
like
on
history?
lectures.
Oh, I guess we probably wouldn't know this.
Zazi's going on lectures.
About Zazie's lecturing everybody how to care for their wounds, so to make sure they like all heal
Yeah, sure, go for
fully.
it. Lecture them.
Do we not
Lecture
normally
away.
heal fully when we long rest?
No, you do
I'm
heal
just doing it
fully.
because Zazie's a doctor, and Zazie would
Okay.
be doing it.
Okay.
Do we know what the name of this town is? Like, have we
Yes.
figured it out? All of us?
Yeah, you well, the only one that may not know the name of this town, because you kind of just been wandering from place to place, is you, Danelle. You've been kind of lost in the snow.
Gunk, though?
Gunk?
I would
Oh,
argue
yeah, Gunk too.
would also
Hey,
not
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You're right. You're right.
Hey.
I'll let that. Yes, you're right. Gunk and Danelle. Danelle, you've been kind of a wanderer ever since the first storm, and you've been lost since, trying to find your parents, who assumingly are probably looking for you too. And Gunk,
I would hope
you
so.
also don't know where you are, as you just kind of are also a wanderer after your ship crash.
Right. I think I'm just gonna kind of like. Is Zazie still lecturing? in this moment?
Sure. We'll say Zazie is still lecturing about how to take care of your wounds.
I think I'd be going around just
Okay.
to individuals,
past.
like,
Like when the train horn sounded. Like, how freaked out are we really?
Anxiety's brewing. A lot of people seem to be on edge, and at least within the tavern, the setting is controlled. None of you have been outside or looked outside yet to see if anything's going on outside.
Okay. Well,
I'm
I
gonna-
am clueless, and I'm just purposefully wrapping my wounds incorrectly to piss off Zazie.
Granger is gonna walk up to the bartender.
Good morning. How was your rest? Did you recover well?
I would say I recovered quite well here. Say, you wouldn't happen to have a bucket, would you?
A bucket. I can get you a bucket. What do you need it for?
Rather sizable, and if you have water, you can put it in it as well. I like to wash the blood out of my clothes.
Sure. They go into the back office area, and it takes a little bit of time, but they get this bucket that they're looking for filled with water from their supply. Here you are. A bucket of water. It's as large as I could get it. One.
Thank you. I kind of
Um,
just walk back over.
Could I
where
have
was.
Gunk roll me a medicine check to see how well you incorrectly wrap these bandages to piss off Zazie?
Sure.
I thought that was a nat one.
Yeah. So
Those 7 looks
Me
way too
too.
much like a 1.
you keep wrapping, and it's intentional. You don't want to succeed, and you're wrapping them poorly nonetheless. To garnish any wounds.
what are
I'm
you
gonna go walk
doing?
to the window to check the weather to see if I can let the dogs out.
Sure. I'll let Zazie have their moment
Yep,
with
go
Gunk.
ahead.
What are you doing?
Hey, what's the problem?
Wh- Do you not know how to wrap your own wounds? I'm gonna try to
I
reach
wrapped
in,
the
like,
green part, right?
the whole of you is green. Can I try
Nuh-uh.
to, like, grab the bandages from Gunk's hand?
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll
Get back.
say
Get back.
we'll say sleight of hand. If you could roll sleight of hand. Nice. You nab the bandages from Gunk, and you. What do you do with these bandages?
I'm going to properly wrap the wound.
Sure. Gunk, are you going to let this happen or no?
I reach for a bottle to crack on her head, but I realized that I left them in the room, so I just had to accept
Okay.
that this is gonna happen.
So Sassy, can I have you roll a medicine check to see if you
Yeah.
properly?
19.
Yeah. Damn, 19s. You tend to Gunk's wound, and Gunk's wound is now properly wrapped and tightly secured as to not let Gunk undo it.
Just
And
leave
now,
it like that.
you look outside, Danelle, and the setting is odd. It's supposed to be day, but it's kind of dark out for some reason. It seems like a cloud of gloom almost is over the town. And you look out the window and you see Panic. Who added that onto the... You look out into the town and you see people panicking and wandering everywhere as they kind of run around as there's chaos that you can't quite discern. Why is there two
Does it look like
Grangers?
they're wandering? What?
Never mind.
Does it seem like they're wandering aimlessly or like they're trying to get somewhere?
It seems like people are just panicking outside.
Okay. Maybe it's not the best idea for them to go outside right now.
I don't know if this is the kind of thing where I should go outside or stay inside.
Well, Granger is done washing his clothes and doing Naruto jutsu. So I'm gonna return the bucket
Nar-
up on the counter.
Thank you for the bucket.
And then I'm gonna put my
Once-
clothes back on because I did have to take them off to do this.
What?
Was he sexy?
You were, you were
Very.
okay.
It was just his
Someone's
shirt.
gotta
It
be
was
the
just.
Midwestern
It was
dad
just
and
his
go
shirt.
stand
So.
outside.
That's enough. That can be enough.
So. Yeah,
Someone's got a
he is
Midwestern
ripped.
dad this.
He's got a
and
10-pack.
Go
so,
check the weather.
Yeah, he's going out.
Okay. You take a step outside, and there is quite the scene in front of you. For here, there's nothing. It's just.
Oh shit, that's quite the.
Yeah. You see outside in the surrounding city, people running everywhere. Mostly, just you see lots of people. You are struggling to discern where they're running from or what they're running from. Could you roll me a perception check, please?
Oh, I didn't grab my dice out. I'm just doing it here.
Whoa.
Nice. You see people running mostly from the gate right now, from the main city gate. And they just seem to be initially trying to get away.
I'm gonna walk back inside. Gonna walk back to the table. I'm gonna grab my shield. I'm gonna don my armor, grab my sword, and I'm gonna walk back out and head that way.
Okay. What is everybody else
No
doing in
words
the
being
meantime?
spoken. Did we even notice him do that?
You can
Yeah, I'm
roll
not trying to be quiet.
You can roll
I'm not
perception
trying to
see
be
it.
stealthy.
Okay, then yeah. Then you notice Granger don armor.
Granger. Not only is Granger not trying to be stealthy, I'm trying to not be stealthy.
Yeah. Granger. It takes about 10 minutes for Granger to don the armor. And get ready to go outside. But you all notice Granger don the armor and set out to go outside.
I'm gonna halt the dogs at the window and go out myself.
Okay. What are the other three doing?
I'm
I'm
gonna
also-
look outside this window
Okay.
and see what I can see.
I'm gonna kind of stand in the doorway and see what is going on with
Sure.
Zanelle and Granger before I go out myself.
Sure. Zazie, could I have you roll a perception check as you look out the window?
Mm-hmm.
What's Gung up to while this perception check gets rolled?
I really want another ale, but the bartender is refusing one, so I'm currently doing a triple front flip onto the counter to try to threaten him into giving me one.
Sure, roll in athletics to do that. Zazie, you look out to also see chaos and people running away from the gate currently. As it seems like there's something going on around the gate. Gunk, you're athletic. You're able to pull off this stunt move. And could I have you roll intimidation?
Ooh,
Oh,
intimidating.
The bartender begrudgingly hands you a bottle of ale to take with you.
Thank you. God, was it really that hard? And I'm gonna go look out the window with Zazie.
Okay,
I think-
I would like you to also roll perception check. Unless
After
Zazie
seeing the
tells you to see.
pandemonium. After seeing the pandemonium, the whatever going on outside, Zazie is going to head out. Yep, Zazie's gonna head outside. So
as you peer out the window, you see the same scene that everybody else has with chaos erupting as people are running away from the gate.
Oh shit.
Lucy, I'm assuming you're at the door right now.
Yeah.
Okay, your token wasn't.
What? Yes, it was. What is it at then? A window?
No, it's there
It was
now.
over here.
But you
Oh.
you also see the scene as people are running away from the main gate currently. What is everybody's choice of action?
How far away is the gate?
You can get there with some considerable, or you could get there pretty quickly. It's not too
Can I
far.
see it from here?
You could see it from here. At the current moment, with what you rolled for perception, all you see is guards. You don't see any outward signs of danger.
Granger's walking there. He's
Sure.
conserving his energy, so he's just gonna walk.
Okay.
Um.
I'm going to zoom out, and place you. I will use, assuming everybody is going with Granger, unless anybody
Yeah.
wishes to forego.
Yeah, I was gonna fall back because I don't want to go too far.
I
You're
was
not
gonna
gonna.
trail behind the group, but
Sure.
with the group.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna fall back and try and ask one of the panicked people, but I assume it's probably not gonna get very far because they're all panicked.
D and Beyond
Yeah.
is struggling to give me a token.
Oh,
Yeah,
I got
when
you.
you said that my character wasn't at the door, I was
I
pretty
can give you a token.
confused.
I think D and Beyond might just be having
There.
troubles today, and that's fine.
Look, I'm out. Who do you need? I got you.
No, don't
I
worry.
got you.
We'll just use Granger as our walking
I got you
icon for
thing.
the city. But that is where the inn is, and you can approach the gate.
I was deleted.
You're by the inn. You're a little lower.
I found. Wow, this is big.
Yeah, this is the inn right
Oh my
here.
god.
Sorry. And the main gate is
This is
just
an impressive
nearby.
thing.
Yeah, I know. As you walk over, you can get there with no trouble at all. As you run up to the gates, you see several guards. I didn't do this when I should have, but there's several guards on the floor as well, preparing for something, though you're not quite sure what yet.
I walk up to the gate and I
Oh,
shout up to the captain.
before that, would you say you have brought the two dogs with you, Danelle, or no?
No, they're still in the inn. That's why I'm staying near the inn, is because they're still in the building, and I want to make sure they're safe.
So are you not with the group currently?
Correct.
Cool.
I'm still at the entrance of the inn.
So you shout up to the guard captain. What do you shout?
What's going on?
The guard captain turns around and he looks at you and he knows of you. Ranger, what are you doing out here?
That's beside the point. What's going on? Why is everybody screaming?
You remember the legendary warriors and adventurers that slain the Lich, right?
Yeah?
Uh,
Doesn't everybody? Looks at the people who might not. Looks to the camera.
Sorry, that threw me off. The guard captain kind of looks down to you. You know how they all died, right? Excluding the wizard.
Looks to the camera. Doesn't everybody?
One of them is here. The fighter.
What?
Something's off.
Let me see this.
Sure, yeah, you could climb the ladder. There should be no qualms with climbing a ladder. Could you please roll perception
To see this.
to see the scene? It is.
Yeah, I have
let me
advantage on
rephrase. Let me
perception.
rephrase.
I don't know what the
It is
advantage is
snowing,
for.
which is why I'm asking you to roll perception.
Yeah, I don't know why I have advantage on perception because it doesn't say specifically what for.
I don't know.
I did.
That's why you just
Oh,
don't
Sentinel
question it.
Shield. That's what it is.
You look out into
Anyway,
the
that is a
scene
20.
in front of you, and you see the legendary warrior, Friedrich, out there, leading what looks to be an army, but something seems off about Friedrich. With your perception of 20, you feel some bizarre presence within Friedrich, and there's something vehemently wrong about what you see in front of you, and it screams that that is not the warrior that you once, heard folk stories of.
No, I don't know what you're seeing, Captain, but that ain't Friedrich, and those folk behind him, they ain't exactly folk.
Well, yes, we've gathered that. That's why there's a large plethora of guards here. Do you have any arcanic knowledge? Because you should take a look.
One second. I walk over to the ledge. Hey, any of y'all got any magic knowledge?
Yeah.
A little.
No.
Get your asses up here.
Okay.
Granger's
I gotta
turned
look for it.
southern. I apologize for the inconsistency, but this is just him now, so.
Yeah.
Can I go up anyway, just because?
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you. You are considered to be in a party with Granger at the moment, so they don't stop you.
Zazie, you said you got magic knowledge and thinking and such.
Bro, I
Little.
said me first.
So how about you well, you're still on the ground, Lucy.
No, I'm literally not.
your icon is not moving. That's so weird.
Your icon is still all the way over there, yeah.
Bro,
We
I'm
moved-
literally
There you go.
like
I moved Lucy up.
This is really sad.
This is you're not crazy. You're actually moving your icon. It's just D&D and Beyond. I fear right now.
Okay.
Zazie, why don't you look over that ledge there and look at the bearded man? Tell me if you see
Okay.
anything.
Can I do an Arcana check on the guy?
Of course.
Okay, I refreshed. Am I moving?
Yes, you
Yes.
are. That fixed it.
Can you hear my
Lovely.
Okay,
cat
this is
scream
where I
at
put
me?
myself.
No, I cannot hear the cat screaming. You may also roll Arcana if you would like, Lucy. I will start with Zazie's Arcana. Zazie, you actually, I'll see what Lucy's results are first, and then.
10. It didn't roll on the thingy, but it was 10.
10. Even with a 10, you look and you see this champion of Winterberg, filled with a horrifying and almost inherently evil kind of magic coursing through almost every part of this champion in front of you, Friedrich. As you kind of sense the presence and dread of something like the Lich that once was, although different for some reason. Although what you can tell is that there is something inherently evil about what's in front of you, and that it is somehow related to some kind of Lich.
That guy is giving really bad vibes.
Yeah,
I
yes,
checked.
that's apparent. What is the bad vibes though? Like, what's the deal, Leo?
That's like it's like lich vibes.
There's something deeply disturbing and wrong about it.
As in the Lich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the mention of the Lich sends Granger into a mini moment in his head of flashes of the scene of the caravan being
PTSD.
engulfed in flames by the minions of the Lich. 20 years prior.
Granger, the guard captain speaks to you.
I'm
think
like, I shake out of the lull.
I think you should take as many of the townsfolk as you can through the hatch that's nearby the wall here and get them out of the city. I will say you should probably go down and clear it first. We don't know what's down there. It hasn't been used in a long time since the last Lich attack. But I would say maybe send some people in to clear it while the rest gather the town to send them through.
But what about the army approaching?
We'll have to stall and we'll try to get out ourselves. But protect the people of the city and get them out of here.
Lucy hearing that is enough for her to go down the wall and head over there.
I look the captain in the eyes and I say to him, "Your men on this wall, they're people too. Don't forget it."
I won't, but the city needs protection. As
I walk back, I say, "Let me get the last word, goddammit," and then I walk away.
Okay. What does Zazie and Gunk do here in this situation?
Zazie's gonna probably trail Lucy.
Okay. So with a pseudo party still going on here, who's going where? Just out of.
Wait,
I'm
can I
following
see
Granger.
them? How close is the hatch to where I am?
You are not in earshot. While it's close, it's not in earshot.
Can I see them?
You may roll perception to see them moving around. You will not be able to
See how
discern
well I
intent,
roll.
though. Through the snow, you struggle to see them. You're not sure what they're currently up to. So you're kind of just at the inn for the time being.
Okay.
You could choose to do something, but you have no idea of what they're currently up to.
Can I talk to the keep and just ask him to watch the dogs while I'm out?
Sure. You go up to here and you could just, we don't need to switch scenes for that. You go up. What do you say to here?
Could I ask a quick favor?
What's up? What do you need?
So, those few people that just walked out and walked away, I'd like to go see what they're up to. Would you be able to watch the dogs for a small fee?
Sure. I do worry of the possibility of danger. Do you reckon it's safe to leave them here?
Do you think it's safe here?
Maybe. We don't know if we'll have to move, and I don't know how to find you if we do have to leave.
I see. I'll take them with me then.
Okay. So I'm assuming with that you take your leave from the inn. Where do you intend on going?
I'm just gonna walk in the direction that I saw them go in last in hopes to see them.
Sure. Yeah, you can make it there with no issues. However, in that time frame, I'm assuming Zazie and Lucy are going to be going into the tunnels themselves.
Yep.
Yes? Okay. Granger and Gunk, you will likely run into Danelle. Not likely, you will run into Danelle along the way. What are you?
Before we get going, though, just to be clear, Granger does see Lucy and Zazie running to the hatch, so he assumes that that's going to be taken care of, and is going to take the responsibility of gathering the citizens.
Okay.
However, he does hear the pitter patter behind him, and Granger will turn and look down at Gunk,
What's up, man?
So I just, I gotta ask, what are you?
Well, that's a really personal question, man. That's pretty invasive. I don't know if you can ask that quickly. It's pretty rude.
Oh, I
But-
apologize. I guess a better question, are you here to help or
Sure.
I trust you enough to let you follow me, but not enough to walk behind me. I'm gonna need you in front, please.
I don't know where the hell we're going, but okay.
All right. There will be no need to roll any checks while you round up people. So for the time being, we'll be parting scenes and joining specifically Zazie and Lucy as they explore the underground tunnels underneath Aspen Underbell. So you crawl down the ladder and you see the scene in front of you. Rocky walls, rocky walls that jut out in every which way. The corners are sharp. It's not particularly safe, but it's an escape route, and it's perfect for emergencies. Where would you like to go?
Forward? Can we
Sure.
see very well?
It's dark. There's not really any lights within this cave, so now would be the time to light anything.
Yeah, for
help you
once
see.
in a campaign, I don't have dark vision, so.
I have dark vision.
You can see it, just you will only see grayscale, so you can only see things moving. It's rough outlines. It's not perfect.
Zazie, if you can see, can you lead?
I can try.
I don't
Do
think
I
I have
see?
any light.
Do I see anything moving at all?
In the immediate area, no. But you see the path forward.
That turns a hard right here.
As you move up into here, you start to see more of the room expand outward as you see nothing right now. Unimportant. So
Okay, as I'm looking through my pack, I realize I do have a torch.
Sure.
I don't know what the radius would be of how much I can see, but I'm gonna light it.
With a torch being lit, you would gain roughly, let's say about 25 feet of vision. So about that far from your central position. Just so
Okay.
you have a look for how far you can see. So I will get
Okay.
rid of it, but if you need a circle, I can also bring one back out. But
Okay,
Not
that's
to be
good to
that
know,
guy.
but
Sorry, I did not want to interrupt.
sure, what's up?
nope.
But I can see in dim light within 60 feet as if it were bright light, just in grayscale. So I can't
Yes,
see.
but
I
it
can
is
see more than
it
movement.
is dark. You can see
Okay.
dim light. Dim light is like the for the difference for dark vision. You see, for example, there's a campfire and you can see 20 feet around the campfire, and then you could kind of see stuff further out. You could see stuff moving and stuff like that, as if it was like it's in the campfire. Past that, it's as if it's in total darkness, it's as if you see things in dim light. And that's
Okay.
how that works. And it is dark down here. As if there is no dim light, it is simply dark light. But the torch does help you. It increases the distance where you can see dim, aka as if it were bright.
Okay.
Yeah. You see two possible routes in front of you.
I think we should go down the first one. Then double back.
Hold on a sec. Sorry, my iPad is like going crazy with notifications, so I'm trying to turn it off. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, look.
We have 2 options. And what do you think, Zazie? What's your vibe?
I want to try the first one.
Okay.
With the first one, as you turn down it, you see it stretch on for quite a ways down the tunnel.
You want to look down the other one, or do you want to go?
Maybe let's take a peek in the other one first.
Sounds like a good
Oh.
idea.
Yeah.
As you turn the corner, you see a pretty wide area. It seems to open up a bit in here, but it also seems to stretch on for quite a ways.
Oh.
Are those crates just part of the map, or are they there for real?
They are there for real. I put them there. Those are if I make these maps, so everything is there intentionally.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna
Actually,
investigate these crates.
I'm gonna
then.
close out the.
I'm then going to ignore the crates.
Oh, what's that? Oh, okay.
So you, can I have you both roll investigation as you peer into these crates?
No.
Yes. Oh,
No, I don't want to.
that's a
19.
21.
21 and 19. You look through all these crates and you see that they were. Oh, sorry, that did not mean to do that. You
Hey.
see a bunch of like rotten food, as there was.
Oh.
As if these had been used a very long time ago. But as you sift through these crates for anything useful, you both find a healing potion, the the lowest quality one. I forget the name. I think it's just a healing potion.
Is it lesser?
It might be lesser, but I don't remember if there's one below that. Otherwise, it's lesser. And you also find roughly 25 silver pieces between the two of you. Okay, it's an old chest.
Only
Crates.
So only one lesser healing potion and then 25 gold
Yes.
between the two of us. Okay.
Or sorry, no, 2 healing potions, but then 25 gold.
Okay.
Hold on. How would I even add this to my inventory? Oh, I have to like search it.
Yeah.
I hate the search thing in this because I can never find anything the way that I want to search for it.
It is
Yeah.
kind of abysmal.
Because if I put in lesser, nothing shows up.
Yeah. Okay, healing. Potion of
Then there's-
healing.
Yeah.
Greater, superior, supreme.
I don't
There's
have
one,
to
there's
see
one
it.
below it.
There's just the regular old one, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's
regular
pretty
one is what you're
common.
getting, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So one of those, and then 25 gold total.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to split it, Zazie?
Yeah. I'll take 12 if you take 13.
Sure.
And you may add the petance, the silver, to your inventory.
Okay, now I have to figure out how to do that. Is it under other possessions?
You should see the gold in your inventory. It's just kind of in a sorry, I'm opening D&D and Beyond so I could see it in front of me to help guide.
Yeah, if you're in my inventory, you can click on the gold, and then it
Yeah.
should be able to.
Oh, I didn't even realize that was what that was. Okay.
It's gold. I also, just as a heads
Got
up,
it.
I did adjust the money to be in the world economy for what made sense based on all of your backstories and whatnot.
Okay.
Okey-doke.
All right. I'm all set then.
All right. All right. Do you choose to continue further down this path or back the other way?
I'm interested in what the rest of this path has.
I think we already started it. We might as well just keep going.
Yeah, sure.
as you pull up to this part, could I have you both roll perception?
18.
18 and
22.
22. You notice, before they notice you, a pack of goblins surrounding something that you can't quite figure out, as you're not in the right spot to. But you notice that there are a pack of goblins within this cave.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, it's our job to clear them.
Yeah,
Are you comfortable helping me?
I can try. I
Right.
don't pack quite a
Okay.
punch.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Sure.
Let's see.
Why don't we
Um,
see what they're looking around? Maybe they can help.
You think they would be helpful?
Well, they're surrounding something. Maybe it's like explosive. I don't know.
Oh, so you're saying that if
Conveniently
there's an
placed barrel.
explosive there, we throw the goblins at it?
Or something. I don't know, maybe it could start on fire and it could deal some damage to them before we throw ourselves at it.
Maybe we should sneak around then
Okay.
and get a better view.
Can I have you both roll stealth as you attempt to sneak around?
Yeah.
14.
16.
You manage to sneak by. You feel stealthy as you do so, and the goblins seem occupied with what's currently in front of them. And I'm assuming you're going around the top of the rock?
Yeah, I was thinking like around
Yeah.
this way.
Okay. As you go around and approach the backside of the goblins, you notice what they happen to be standing over to be the skeleton of a dragon.
Oh my god.
As they're pillaging it for whatever possible gems and such that they could.
Oh.
Wow.
Well,
Not flammable.
the dead dragon?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to, from here, 1, 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. I'm gonna try to shoot at this one that I made pink.
Sure. You may roll to hit.
Okay. With my longbow. Oh, I don't know why my dice isn't showing up on the thingy. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Mhm.
Roll damage, please.
7 damage.
You shoot an arrow at this goblin, and you pierce the arrow straight to the back of the neck, severing its spine immediately as it drops down to the floor. And the other goblins now notice your presence, but are surprised. Could I have you both roll initiative?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
16.
7.
7. It is Lucy's turn to start. You chose to surprise attack, which did have you use your action already. So you don't have an action, but if you have anything that you can do for a bonus action, you are welcome to do it now.
I don't think so. Bonus actions. Hunter's Mark. What the heck is that?
It's like the whole shtick of Ranger.
Let me see if it will tell me. Okay. It's telling me about that I can cast it, and stuff, but it's not telling me what it actually does.
If you click on it, it'll give you a description if you click on it.
Oh, I have to click on it in like a different. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do
is I'm gonna. It lasts for an hour. I will mark. This one, I guess.
Is that the
Alright, well,
end of
that's
your
my
turn?
turn.
Cool.
Yeah.
Goblin A and the rest are all surprised, so they will not have their turn this time around. It is now Zazi's turn.
Yes. I'm gonna hit. God, let me figure out how to highlight the guy. I'm gonna hit Goblin A
Okay.
with Sacred Flame, which is a dex save of 13.
Sure. They failed the dex save, so they take the damage. What did you roll for damage again?
1.
Is mighty unfortunate. Now the goblin has taken his damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, it is now Lucy's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna use my longbow to shoot the goblin that I marked.
Right?
And to hit is a 14.
14 will not hit.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'll move a couple steps closer, but then yeah.
Okay. Goblin A is going to attempt to hit you with a short bow. This is a 22 hit.
Yeah.
That will be 7 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Goblin B is going to attempt to run up and swing a scimitar at you. Missing its attack. Kind of still surprised from the initial attack where you down one of their companions. Goblin C is also going to attempt to run up and slice. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Does a 12 hit?
No.
Misses. And Goblin D is going to attempt to take a shot at Zazie. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
7 piercing damage.
Ooh, okay.
With that it brings us back to Zazie's turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna do... I am figuring out space. I'm gonna run up to next to Lucy. And I'm gonna hit... I'm gonna aim at Goblin A again with another Sacred Flame.
Okay. Goblin A. What's the save again?
13.
Goblin A is going to fail, and that was 3 damage this time.
Yes.
They get struck with another flame, and as they kind of try to pat off the fire as frantically as they possibly can.
You got out, at least for me.
The goblin tries to frantically pat off the fire with the Sacred Flame attack as fast as they can, but they still seem to get hurt by it.
Okay.
Are you going to do anything else with your turn?
Should be my turn.
Cool. Lucy's turn.
So because I got hit, I need to roll for concentration?
Yes, I forgot to do that. My bad.
How do I do that?
You'll roll a concentration saving throw.
I'm not seeing it as a skill. Is it somewhere else?
It is not a skill. It is a ability. Ability save sense section. It's a saving throw. Yeah. It's its own section called saving throws. Should be right next to or underneath of your like a bit like your strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom.
Charisma.
Constitution.
Oh, I have to like add it?
Hmm?
Hold on, I'm confused.
Are you on your
I see
full character sheet?
constitution, not concentration.
Yeah, constitution.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Sorry.
said concentration.
It is a concentration. You are rolling to save with a constitution.
Okay, it's a 16.
Yes, so you succeed in keeping your hunter's mark up.
Okay, I am going to, let's see, 5, 10, 15. I'm just moving over to the side, and then I'm gonna shoot my...
I will say that you are, taking an opportunity attack from Goblin C.
Oh, frick.
And that would also be Goblin B due to your proximity to both.
Oh god, I can't do that. I think I'll die.
Okay. That didn't happen.
Retcon. I think I was here though. No, I don't know. Okay, then I don't think I can shoot D from here. So I'm gonna attack C with my...
They're goblins. You can shoot over the goblin.
Oh, that's right. They're fucking tiny. Okay, then I'll just do what I was originally gonna do and shoot Goblin D from there.
Mm-hmm.
With my longbow. To hit... Oh... What's an 11?
Unfortunately, an 11 will not hit.
What the frick? Well, and then I'm gonna pout and stay there. And that's my turn.
It is Goblin A's turn. And Goblin A is going to attempt to strike with a scimitar. Does a 12 hit?
Me?
Yes, sorry.
No.
Goblin B is going to attempt to do the same thing. And swing, better, swing it. Oh, damn. That will not hit. Goblin C is going to attempt to take a short bow shot towards Zazie. Or, sorry, Goblin A, my bad. Missing their shot. And then Goblin D is also going to take a short bow shot, but this time at Lucy. Also missing.
Woohoo!
Zazie, it is your turn.
Yeah. Could I do a medicine check and see which goblin's looking the worst?
Sure. Roll medicine, please.
Yes. 7.
With a 7, in the heat of combat, you are struggling to keep your senses on which goblin is hurt. However, you, with the recollection of what you've done in previous turns, you know that at least Goblin A seems to probably be hurting.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and hit Goblin A again with Sacred Flame.
Okay.
This is 13. Dex of 13.
The Goblin A is going to attempt to make a dex saving throw. Oh, fumbling the bag, Jesus Christ. The Goblin tries to run away from the spell that you cast onto him, and he gets charred as he burns to the sacred flames.
Beautiful.
Passing along. Zazie, is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay. Lucy, it is your turn.
I'm shooting D.
Alright, sounds good.
Attempting. 18.
18
To
will hit. Roll damage, please.
Yeah.
Including hunter mark damage.
Okay, well, then that is 9 total.
9 damage total. With the
Yeah.
9 damage total, you pierce an arrow into Goblin D, and a strike of force follows shortly behind as Goblin B is pushed back and perishes with the arrow piercing its heart. You feel the hunter's mark energies flow through you as you are able to recast it without expending a spell slot.
You're a ranger?
Yeah.
Huh.
What do you think I was? You don't remember
didn't-
making fun of me for picking a ranger?
I probably thought you were fucking joking. I don't...
Asshole.
So you may reapply Hunter's Mark to any other enemies in combat.
Oh. Then,
It won't cost a
D.
spell slot to do so, either.
That's awesome.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright. It is now Goblin B's turn, and Goblin B is going to attempt to take a swing at Zazie. A non-natural 20 hit.
Yeah.
Could you please take 5 slashing damage?
I'm gonna go down.
Unfortunately so. It is Goblin C's turn. Goblin C is going to attempt to also swing at, not also at Zazie, but at Lucy instead, sorry. Missing its attack. Zazie, could you make a death saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Ouch. Zazie's on the floor after the goblin strikes Zazie down, and they take they try to recover themselves as best as they can to recuperate and try to get back up, and Zazie, like this is like Zazie's first ever real combat experience.
Oh, jeez.
And Zazie is struggling on the floor right now. It is now Lucy's turn.
Okay. Oh, going to hit Goblin C with my short sword. At a 15 hit.
15 does hit.
Yes.
I believe it doesn't matter. As long as you deal damage, you deal extra force damage with Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
It
12
doesn't
total.
specify 12. Damn. Goblin C perishes with that attack with the short sword.
All right, and then so I can move my mark again, right? Since it's still my turn.
Yes, you may. As a bonus
All
action.
right. All right, and that's my turn.
The last goblin turns its attention towards Lucy as it tries to swing a scimitar to bring Lucy down. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
The goblin misses its attack, just barely grazing past Lucy. And Zazie, can you roll me another death saving throw?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
2.
Zazie's, the light around Zazie is starting to slowly fade away, on the floor here as
Oh,
they
no.
they lose a little bit of blood from that last strike that they took. It is now Lucy's turn.
Okay. All right, Goblin. All right. Does a 13 hit with my short sword?
A 13 does not hit with your short sword.
Oh. Fuck.
Is that the end of your turn?
Okay, the
A
creature that
minister.
drinks the magical red fluid in this vial regains 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
So you try to turn Zazie over as best as you can and pour the potion into their mouth. Could you roll the 2d4 plus whatever it is for the results?
Do I roll it for Zazie?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Mm. Eight.
So Zazie will be stabilized and recover 8 hit points.
Yippee! Thank you.
It is now.
You're welcome.
It is now the goblin's turn, and the goblin sees what you're trying to do with recovering Zazie and attempts to attack you, Lucy. It obviously won't interrupt the action you already taken, but does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Could you take 8 slashing damage?
So, do we go into negatives here?
No. You will be,
Okay.
if you reach 0, you will be sent into death saving throws, and
Oh,
you
yep.
will, not this turn, but the next, you will start rolling your death saving throws. I will say that if you take an abundant amount of damage, minus damage, like if you were to be put at, like, minus 20,
No.
with a strong enough hit, you could be, there might be grounds to be considered that you are just killed. However, that's
Okay.
obviously not going to happen with a goblin. But you now are, you need to be stabilized, either by succeeding or somebody
thank
else.
God I gave that potion to Zazie, because otherwise we both would not have made it out alive.
It is now Zazie's turn.
Yeah. How close to death is that goblin looking?
This roll a medicine check, please.
Just 'cause. 18.
You see that this goblin has not sustained any injuries from combat yet.
What the fuck? Okay,
no.
I'm gonna give Lucy my healing potion.
Could you roll the healing potion effect as you pour it into Lucy's
2d4,
mouth?
right?
Yes, 2d4 plus, what was it, 2 or 4?
Plus 2.
2,
Plus
okay.
2.
5 HP.
Oh yes. So what do I do then? Do I mark 3 successes?
You heal yourself 5 HP.
Oh,
It should automatically
click
skip
on
the,
it.
yeah. With that, it is now Lucy's turn. I assume that's your. Or
Was
wait,
that
that's
a
your.
bonus
Sorry,
action?
my bad.
Hey!
My bad.
Hey!
I forgot.
I'm gonna take her flame this guy.
All right.
The dex save of 13.
Yep. They abysmally fail. This
8
sacred
damage.
flame, it just flies through the entire body of this goblin as it like burns almost to a char, ending combat and
Yeah.
giving you a breath of fresh air from the stressful moment.
We make a good team, Zazie.
Yeah.
That's your name, right?
Yeah, we do, Lucy.
Okay,
That's
I don't
your
know. I
name,
just
right?
kind of knew. Yeah, it's Lucy.
Right.
I'm gonna check out this corpse.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the goblin corpses to see what they grabbed from the
Okay.
dragon.
Sure.
I'm gonna
You
check
may
the dragon.
roll investigation.
21.
21.
Two.
Lots of twos today, huh? You
Wasted all the good rolls yet last time.
Yeah.
You, Zazie, we'll start with you. You are kind of like, right now, you're just really, shaken, as your first, combat experience ever, has put you, very near death. And you, you know, you kind of, your hands are shaking. It makes it really hard to investigate the goblins' bodies. Lucy, as you look onto the dragon's remains, you find just a couple of copper pieces. You find 11 copper pieces. You find a weird looking crystal.
Oh.
And something wrapped in a cloth.
Okay. I take a peek at the thing inside of the cloth.
You open the cloth and you see a lot of runes and like runes covering one stone.
Oh. Okay, well, I pocket all that stuff.
Awesome.
Well, and then I offer, let's see. I offer 6 copper pieces to Zazie, and then I pocket the other stuff.
Sure. If you could make a note in your inventory for the items that you have just picked up, as they are not like
Yeah.
magical items, they are, I guess I could say homebrew items. They're not technically homebrew.
Sure, so it'd be under, like, other possessions, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a stone of, like, runes. And weird crystal. Okay. I'm going to present these to Zazie. I'm gonna give Zazie the 6 copper pieces and then say, "Hey, do you know anything about this weird crystal or stone thing?"
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah, you may do an Arcana check.
I also want to do an Arcana check on both of them. Would there be 2 separate ones?
No, you could just do it under one.
4? Oh my god! I think that
Wow.
was a nat 1, actually.
Zazie,
Yeah, that was
Oh.
a nat
you
1,
know,
actually.
it's like I had said before, you are at a loss after your first combat encounter, facing an enemy with intent to kill.
I got a 17.
Yeah.
With the 17, you kind of feel a weird, almost decay-like energy coming from the runes. However, you also notice that this rune can allow you to cast a Toll of the Dead.
Toll of Dead?
Yes, it's a cantrip.
Okay. And then do I pick up anything from the crystal then?
The crystal just seems to be a crystal. You're not quite sure what kind of crystal it is.
Oh, okay. Here, Zazie, do you want the crystal?
Sure.
Alright, I hand Zazie weird crystal.
What did the crystal do?
The crystal.
It just looked weird.
The crystal doesn't do anything.
Yet.
Yeah.
Do you still keep the rune after what you had saw, or?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think it's interesting.
I'm going to DM you something.
Okay.
Okay. You may continue exploring if that's what you wish to do.
Well, we're both half dead right now.
You're so true. You're so
You're
true,
welcome.
Zazie.
What?
So that the audience knows, and I'm not DMing them. I'm not just DMing you information. It's just something that I'm used to. I'm going to
Oh.
reiterate what I said in DMs. Every time you cast Toll of Dead with these runes, you will lose part of yourself.
Okay.
What Toll of Dead can do, just so you know. Toll of the Dead is a spell where you point at a creature within 60 feet that you could see, and bells ring in the air for a moment, and the target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any hit points, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage instead of 1d8. The
Oh my
higher
gosh.
the higher level you are, the higher the damage is. But you know,
That's awesome. Could
Um,
you like after the session send me that information?
I'm pretty sure I could just add the spell.
To my character sheet?
Yeah, it just I'll do
Oh,
it.
cool. I'm probably not gonna touch it for the rest of the night, so you don't need to worry about it. Like
That's
ASAP,
fine.
but
I'll have to do it later because I have to see how I can add a spell you wouldn't normally have access to, because you are not a warlock, cleric, or wizard who has access to that spell. This is a different reasoning.
okay. Then all right. This is cool, and I think that this would give some pull into the weird creepy I want there,
Yeah.
that direction I want to go.
I kind of figured that would also help. I'm going to send. I'm going to bring Zazie back in here. And before we continue with you two, we are going to take a quick scene change to the others. So I will just I will move everybody again all of a sudden.
Okay.
It's that way I can keep the stream open here and you can hear the
Yep,
music.
I get it.
All right.
Mhm.
You will return shortly.
Oh.
Alrighty. We will take a quick moment and change scenes as the three of you are trying to go throughout the city to gather people. So I will add the tokens for Gunk and Danelle here real quick. As you set off, you ran into Danelle. Do you communicate what's happening to Danelle?
What do you mean I run into Danelle?
Like, as you're running to go help guide civilians where they need to be to get them out of danger, you run into Danelle along the way looking for you guys.
I would simply imagine that Danelle would say something first, but
Yeah, no, that's fine. Danelle?
Oh. Hey, guys, what's going on?
there is an army at the gate of the city. We need to gather the people and take them to the hatch.
Oh, before we
There's
continue,
tunnels,
was
there's
I
tunnels.
successful in talking to any of the people? I was trying to talk to some of the people who were like really panicking to try and figure anything out.
Not really. No.
Okay. How are you gonna round up people? I can't even talk to them. They won't even look at me.
Well, If you yell loud enough, people tend to listen.
I guess. But I
I
was, like,
believe
in
I
their
lost
face.
internet.
Oh, no, you're still here.
Nope, you're still here.
Yeah. Oh.
If you yell loud enough, they would tend to listen.
I was, like, in their face, and there was a lot of people who were just running around, you know?
I'm gonna kind of try to make my way towards what I would assume / know as the town center.
Yep. You can move your character icons.
I'm just wondering what Granger would assume as like the town center.
You would know that the town center is. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Is here.
Okay, literally town square.
Yep.
Hell yes.
And you see crowds of people running. As you run into the town squares, you see a lot of people gathered, trying to figure out where to go and what to do.
See what I mean? Nobody knows what's going on.
Is this a statue here?
Yeah.
I take off my armor, and I climb up the statue, and I'm gonna roll an athletics check because I'm assured that's coming.
Yep. Nice. You managed to make it up the statue with no issues at all.
Okay, so I'm up at I'm assuming this is like a concrete sort of pedestal, and then the statue's
Yeah, you're right.
on top of that,
Mhm.
and then the rest of the statue. So I'm getting up on the elevated platform part, and I'm going to shout out as loudly as I can, not too loudly because I have neighbors. That just shouting the word, "Everybody, calm down, listen to me."
Sure. Roll persuasion.
I'm on my phone now.
Based. All right. We caught you. We didn't cut your roll.
And I shout out, "Everybody calm down, listen to me." What I get? I can't see it.
21. Holy hell. Yeah, everybody almost stops in their tracks all around this main area, and they turn to listen to you.
Danella's standing shook that you managed to get their attention.
Listen up. I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to say it loud. Okay, I'm back on my computer.
Not by choice. What the hell? That's so funny.
I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to say it loud. The city is under attack. There is no need to panic. Gather yourselves, gather your loved ones, and head to the nearest. What are they called? Tunnel gates? I feel like Granger would know this. Or is it just the one at the front of the city?
There is just the one.
And head to the gates of the city. There is a tunnel. There is a system of tunnels that we all need to enter. We will be safe in there.
All right. With that, people start to go gather people and start to gather in the city in this main central area to follow you to the tunnels. We will switch back scene. Yeah.
I'm gathering the people wherever they are.
We are going to switch scenes back to the others. Sorry.
I guess it doesn't matter then.
Sorry. We switch
I'm
scenes
gonna forget
from
about it for a while.
the main city central park to back into the cave as Zazie and Lucia recuperated from their previous encounter. What will you two do next?
Zazie's
I
returning
think-
scene. I think we should at least see if there's any goblins in the rest of the cave. I don't know if we can fight them, but
I
we can
agree.
at least know where they are.
I think we can at least look and run out of here if we need help.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm drawing.
There'll be nothing stopping you from getting to the next spot to continue forth. So
Hold on. I'm stuck. Okay.
all right, you go down
Is
and
this
it just keeps.
is this just a corner? Or is this an entrance?
That's a wall.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry. You keep going down the path as you come to an actual corner this time. As you enter into a room. Oh.
We can explore faster than the shadows can go away.
My bad. I can only get rid of them so fast. You see the path keep going further up.
Saucy, wait.
Okay.
You see the corner. You see the path just stretch and continue on for what feels
Oh
like
my
forever.
gosh.
It just goes on and on.
Well, no goblins yet.
At least.
Yeah. You keep going, and then you
I keep
come
putting
to a fork in
my-
the road. 2 paths you could take.
Uh-oh.
Well, how well are we able to keep track of our physical spacing here? Because how can we tell that the dead end? There's obviously a dead end to one side of us, or do we not have that? Or are we directionally challenged?
No, I would say that you've. It's not uberly complicated. It's intentional tunnels. They're meant for escape routes. So there's only some juts out to confuse the enemy if there was one, and you're just mapping it out for yourselves at this point.
Do you think goblins would hide in a dead end?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you have a good point.
All right, let's peek.
Let's take a peek.
You look down the tunnel and you see a dead end, but you don't see anything within this dead end. You know,
Oh,
as
guess I
a
was
wave
wrong.
of relief kind of goes over the two of you.
Yeah.
Goodness.
All right. Guess we'll
Okay.
go this way.
You
Take
turn
a look.
the other way and you see another fork in the road.
Oh no.
I'm not a fan of how twisty and turny these are.
Me either. I say we look straight ahead first.
I agree.
This is straight ahead, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You enter into a larger room with a giant, stalactite almost like structure in the center.
Ooh.
Fascinating.
That, stretches out as the room expands further. I shouldn't technically reveal all of that.
Oh.
Pretend you can't see behind the rock, but you can't see the whole room, but you can see most of the room.
Do you want to look behind the big rock?
I think we should look behind the big rock.
I think we should look behind the big rock.
You turn the corner and you see a pile of bones collected in the corner.
Oh.
Oh,
What kind of bones?
yeah. What kind of? That's a really good question.
Humanoid?
Various humanoid races,
Oh.
all gathered, all piled in. At a glance, you can see at least 5 skulls. You don't know if that's the how many there are, if there's more.
Are these aren't the same people from the last time the Lich was here, right?
I don't.
These are
I don't know.
This is
Well,
different.
Are you talking about the heroes?
I mean, they said when we were up on the wall, they said that they used this underground tunnel system to keep people safe, I thought.
Oh, you're right.
But these wouldn't be those people, right? Or
No. I hope not.
I also hope not.
And
I mean, but that dragon was also really concerning too, I think.
that That was actually, you know what? Now that you point that out, that is a really concerning detail to have underneath a city like this.
Yeah. I think we gotta remember this. And I mean, I don't know how we'd forget, but
No,
I think when we get up, we gotta tell people about it.
I think you're right.
Maybe Granger, because I
Are you
mean,
sure? That guy seems like an absolute maniac.
but I'm more worried about if the guard captain set us down here that he knew, and if this is like
Oh,
nefarious and weird. I don't know if we'd want to talk to him about it.
that's a that's a good
But
point.
maybe we could keep it between us for now and wait before we,
I think
go tell people.
I'll leave it up to you. This is all above my experience.
I understand. All right, let's keep going then.
1 second. I'm
Yep.
gonna walk up like here and I'm gonna like whisper like a prayer
Okay. You
over the bodies.
you whisper a prayer and you feel kind of a surge of arcane energy that flows from you to the bones, as if Lathander listened.
Okay. Thank you. Let's keep moving.
Yep. Okay. It was here. Okay.
Yeah.
So you enter and you see another large rock-like structure and two areas to the left and right that are blocked by rocks. You can hear something, though you don't know what it is.
Can I
Oh.
take a sneaky peek around the corner of the wall that I'm near and see?
Sure. Yeah, you peek over to the wall and you see nothing on the right.
I'll do the same on my side.
On the
This looks
left,
clear.
you see just a collection of bats hiding in the cave, just sleeping.
Ooh. Well, just bats over here.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's clear.
Would bats attack us in D&D rules in D&D
Assuming
universe?
roll a history
If
check.
they got startled?
Roll a
Okay.
history check.
Who?
Is there?
You
I have
think
knowledge
that
nature.
you can do a nature check, sure. Zazie,
I
when
wanna-
you think about it and you're like, well, you don't remember anybody ever coming to your clinic with bat wounds.
Yeah, okay.
I got an 11.
You can recall that unless they feel threatened, bats don't typically attack.
Okay. They're not gonna bother us
Okay,
if we don't
good.
bother them.
I don't plan on bothering them.
Are
Let's
they the noise that we heard? Like, are they clearly what we were hearing?
You assumed so.
Okay.
Let's go around
Let's.
the open one. I worry a
Open.
little bit about the closed case.
Yeah.
Closed
Okay.
space.
You're around the corner and you start to look around the rock, but you don't see any danger or anything like that.
All right, we'll keep going then.
You peer around the other corner and you see the space open up as you see a
Oh,
path
wow.
over here, and you see what seems to be an exit.
Should we make sure it's an exit and not some creepy dragon lair?
I'm getting a bad feeling about that.
Me
I
too, but we
think
can't leave a ton of
maybe,
innocent people down here if we're not sure.
but maybe now would be time to get help. What do you think? Do you think we should just go for it?
I think we're on a time crunch. There's an army outside.
Shoot. Yeah, we've been
We
in
should
here a
check that
while.
branch off quick to make sure
Okay.
that's safe. And then I think we should go and make sure it's safe.
Okay.
You both enter the branch off as you see a giant rock blocking the main view. But you see into the room, you don't notice anything immediately.
Do you want to go around each side and meet on the other? Like meet around
Yep.
the rock? Okay.
Let's do it.
You both peer off to the sides. Lucy, you spot a pile of rocks, and Zazie, you see more of the room, but nothing in it.
I see some rocks over here. Maybe gems?
Let's take a look quick.
Yeah, I'm going to take a closer look at them.
Each for those looking.
16.
With a
3.
with a 3, you look at
Oh,
these
no.
rocks and you're like, I'm not quite sure what these rocks are. At the 16, or was it 16?
Yeah.
You see these rocks. You recognize that they're like obsidian deposits. You also see that you can't get any of this out without a pickaxe and some time.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's cool. We can't pick any of these up, Zazie.
Okay. Let's
Maybe another time.
another time. How good at stealth are you?
Decently, I think. No, I wouldn't say I'm proficient, but
I would say I'm okay. I wouldn't say I'm proficient either.
why? Why do you ask?
Just so we could quietly look past what we think is the exit in case there's anything in there.
Okay. Good point.
I say we
Well-
we try to sneak in together. And if we need to run, I hope you're fast.
I hope so too. I think I am. Okay. Let's go.
All right.
Ooh. I think I'm pretty fast.
Okay, just peeking in from like here, what can we see?
As you peer through that, you can look up and you notice that there is some light coming in from the top of the like tunnel up,
Oh.
as it seems to let you out somewhere. You're just not quite sure where.
I take this chance with some guards and our violent friends. Friends? I don't know if they're friends.
Allies.
That's a better word.
So,
I think we should go get them. I think we have enough of this cleared to get townspeople through here safely.
I think so too.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
We will say that you arrive back at the thing and you go up to the gates again. As you exit the gate, hold on, wait.
Whoa.
Hold on. As you exit the gate, or as you exit out back into the gate, you see Ranger and Gunk and Danelle with. Could somebody add Danelle's tokens? What? Lucy and Zazie see Granger, Gunk, and Danelle's dogs. If somebody could add Danelle and Danelle's dogs. If you could add all of them, just because it's not letting me add tokens for some reason. Oh, there's too many. Stop it. With a large group of the citizens of Aspen Underbell.
Sorry, I think I'm so funny.
There's a large group of citizens following behind them, ready to be led to the escape tunnel.
Okay. I think we should run up and go talk to them. Oh, I grabbed something that says feedback on it. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, stop it. I'm trying to pick up Lucy. D&D Beyond, I don't want to give you feedback right now. Calm down. Okay. Pew. Granger. How's it going?
So what has happened now that we're back here?
You have gathered as much as the people as you could, as much as like people knew where. Like there's a large group of a large population of Aspen Underbell in the main central area that you found. And then they went and got their family to meet you at the gate.
So, we found goblins. We took care of them. We explored the entirety of the underground, except for one spot that we think is an exit out of the city. There was some light peering through, and we think that it might be worth just going for it and taking everyone down there.
Now, maybe I'm not getting the full picture here. You didn't like check,
Can we check,
check just
Sazi?
to be sure.
We looked out and we saw light. The issue is, at least I'm not well equipped for another combat encounter. And
Yeah,
Missy's
I
pretty
am
damaged.
pretty beat up. We got health potions and we both used them.
I mean, I feel like you could have just like looked out
We did. We saw
and
light.
not
No,
and
not
so
we.
I feel like if you like peek your head through, usually your eyes adjust to the light.
Do you want to argue about it, or do you want to get people to safety when there's an army of dead outside?
Well, I'm just a little concerned about the unknowing light. I'm not trying to send people to their untimely demise here at the lights of heaven.
If you feel we have enough time, you can go through all by yourself and look.
We certainly don't have enough time
Quality.
now. It was just like a thing of like you were there and like you could have peeked out. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
It's fine.
no,
It doesn't seem
I-
fine.
yeah.
Well, I'm just saying I would have been maybe a little more careful,
dead.
a little more
We both died.
observant. I'm just.
We looked through, we saw light, and we thought we need to go because
Well, how are you? You're pretty alive now. It seems.
decently.
Tight
Well,
tension on that.
You can sit here and think about it. I'm gonna lead people through the route to the exit.
Right.
Yep.
Well, the reason I asked if you were in, good health now, I can heal you if you're not. So I thought I'd check.
I would love to be
Um,
healed.
I'm fine.
OOC here. How much health are you missing?
Me?
Yes.
I'm at 5 out of 12.
Okay, you're at 10
after
out of
dying.
12.
Yippee!
Got bumped up.
10. Oh my gosh, my D&D is
What's
like
Danelle and
freaking
Gunk
out.
doing while they're bickering?
I'm asking Danelle if she thinks Granger is as insane as I think he is, and I'm trying to befriend their dog.
The dogs are probably very intrigued by the snakes. I have a feeling they would be interested.
Hell
Probably try to interact, maybe try to lick them. I will say I'm not 100% sure if I think I might be on board with you a bit more than I'm on board with him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
With that, do you all bring the citizens of Underbell into the cave system?
Yup.
All right.
Yes.
You
Come on,
all-
Granger waits at the top, like flagging everyone in.
All right.
So Granger will be the last one.
We will not do icons for all the civilians that are behind you.
Right.
In fact, we'll just use Zazi's here
Oh,
to represent everybody moving through the caves.
Swarm of bats?
Yeah.
They're chilling.
Don't mind if I delete that. I'm sure.
No.
What?
I don't want to deal with that. So
Leave the bats.
Actually,
we
I
just-
don't wanna.
Nothing. We just left them alone. They were fine.
But you can start to move through the tunnels.
I'm gonna be standing.
Sorry, my
Is
cat
it-
is demanding.
Okay.
Is it like a ladder of sorts?
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna be standing at the bottom of the ladder helping people in.
Yeah. It's gonna be kind of like like everyone's in a line walking towards the exit. As Zazie slowly leads the front of the pack. Maybe with is Lucy? Would you say, Lucy, you're with Zazie leading the front?
What?
Are you with the front of the pack? Oh, am I cutting out
Yes.
again? Okay.
You
Um,
were, but that's fine.
You both lead all the civilians out towards what you assume is the exit. As you pass through, it's dark, it's dreary. You see still no danger. Anything that could have entered would have entered through the exit or from behind you where you came in.
Here, I'm gonna stop everybody and be like, up ahead a bit, there's a swarm of bats. They'll leave us alone if we leave them alone. So don't bother the bats, and we'll all be fine.
Yes. I'm looking at Gunk.
What? Hey.
I just feel like you would try to do something with them. Okay.
You
They're
don't
chill.
know that for sure.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
This kind of feels like Moses leading the Israelites through the Red Sea.
You make it to the exit with no problems along the way. Do you take everybody through the exit? And everybody is
Yep.
with you at this point. I'll kind of gather in this main area as much as I can be. It kind of goes back a ways. As you exit out, onto a scene in front of you of an open part of the lake that was frozen over right next to Aspen Underbell. As you see this central podium here at this lake with a bunch of cultists, or what you could assume to be cultists, frozen in place around this central beacon of sorts.
Frozen.
Yes, frozen in place.
We should probably tell the people to stay here while we deal
Frozen
with
in
it.
ice or frozen in
Yeah.
time?
Frozen in ice.
I
You know,
scold
it's great.
Lucy.
What? Sorry,
What?
what's up?
Was it Lucy's idea to bring all these people out here? Whoever's idea it was, I scold them and I'm like, dude, you brought all these people to this bullshit.
Yeah, Granger is the last one out. He like sees the last person out. He climbs out of the hatch and he looks at the scene, and he's just gonna look over at Zazie and Lucy with an "I told you so" kind of scowl.
Well, is it better that they're down underground, or is it better that they're up there probably being slaughtered by a bunch of an army? So think
I don't know,
about
these
think
cultists
about
look
that.
like these cultists look like they can just like wiggle their fingers and they'll melt any second.
They are like completely encased in ice.
Okay.
Gunk, you don't know what you're talking about.
Can I do an
Hey,
arcana
I'm
check?
new
to see if
here.
there's, like
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
energy that feels like it would fall them if something happened.
You can roll Arcana for that.
Once they do that, I'll wait, but I want to do something simultaneously.
Sure.
21.
What is Granger going to do simultaneously?
Kind of be guiding people. I'm assuming these like holes in the rocks, like at the top left and the top middle, are like and bottom. Like that's just places to leave.
Yeah, the bottom leads you back to Aspen Underbell. The others lead you away.
So I'm gonna be guiding people, and I'll see if I can up like around the rock to the short way, going up this way.
Oop.
What?
It's because you went off the map. It's kind of weird. So you start to guide people. Zazie, you look at this and you see that this archaic energy that you see in the central point is a backfire of sorts. It seems that whatever happened to these cultists happened uh, against them as they were trying to summon something. You don't know what, but something. And it backfired, and they had all been frozen in place.
I'm gonna turn to Lucy because everyone else has left. Like, this was a spell backfire. They're not waiting to be thawed.
Oh.
Assuming you follow everybody else.
Mhm.
Sure.
I was just like, okay, that's fine.
You could say what you're gonna say.
I was just gonna say that I was just kind of positioning myself and the dogs to be like, in case something did happen, because my character has no idea what magic is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So in case something did happen, they were posted up.
As you exit out the ice structures surrounding the lake, you see Silkhorn, the closest town from where you exit, in front of you as a possible place of refuge, at least for the time being. As you guide all the city folk, where do you bring them?
Yeah, we're guiding everyone into Silkhorn.
Okay.
Probably the best idea.
You come through the bottom part of Silkhorn. The map isn't loaded. There we go. You come through the bottom part of Silkhorn. There is a clearing in the mountains. That's just where it was. Here, I will place a... okay, or the tokens don't want to work. Could I have somebody place one token of somebody, and I will use that to represent the whole party for now?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my gosh. This.
Oh.
Is the map like really tiny for everyone else, or is it just me?
Well, the map's
You
very
gotta-
large.
Yeah, you gotta zoom in.
No. Like the like the assets and stuff are, and the buttons are teeny tiny.
I don't
Refresh.
have
I
that.
would refresh your page. It might just be like weird.
Oh, I've been refreshing.
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
As you pass through towards Silkhorn, you pass by a bunch of frozen and destroyed structures. As you bring the city of the city like memories of Aspen Underbell towards Silkhorn. There's no entrance in the gates here. You have to go around. So you bring everyone around. And you are able to successfully bring everyone into the city, kind of overflowing the city with like what feels like thousands of people, which it may not be as many. It's just a lot of people gathered in one place. And that is where we'll end today's session. Okay.
Is there a way for me to
Who's
blend
adding
in?
stuff? Who's adding tokens?
I'm not.
I know it ain't me. Who's adding
I'm not
tokens?
doing anything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not it.
Yeah.
I will have to adjust permissions if somebody's messing with them.
Sorry, what's happening?
Okay, I'm adjusting permissions.
What is the issue?
There's so many.
Oh, I see the problem now. Oh. Okay.
Hey, that was me. You deleted me.
I can add you back.
Deleted all
I
of the
brought you into this world. I
Grangers.
can take you out.
There you go, Granger. Anywho,
Level 1 paladin here. No spells.
no spells.
Everybody
the
tells
only
me I have
one.
the best sword.
No spells.
Biggest sword.
Yeah, I was about to say
It's hard.
Outside of you, okay.
Everybody loves my big hard sword.
Gunk, you shouldn't have spells, as
Ripping
far as
blood.
I'm aware. That combat went great.
Yeah, so quick.
I didn't didn't know the two of you would take that fight.
Fully honest with you, I thought I was going with Lucy to go round up civilians.
No.
It wasn't until we went down there that I realized too late.
Yeah.
That's not where I was going. So I think canonically, Zazie made that mistake and was too shy to correct it.
No,
So that's why
that's
she
good.
went down there.
That's good.
Um,
I can't wait to add that in
So
the blooper
that's-
reel.
Yep. Could just cut for me saying that to Zazie dying.
A non-natural 20 hit.
Yeah.
Could you please take 5 slashing damage?
I'm gonna go down.
Unfortunately so. Can I take a quick moment? I kind of just forgot about Gunk's avatar, and I zoomed in, and I'm just getting 1,000-yard stared by Gunk right now, and I don't know how to feel about it. You can continue. Sorry, I had to take